Hi, I'm Susan. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. I wanted to talk about affirmations, and one in particular. You know how something, you get something in your mind, it's like, oh, and you're working through it. And I like to share those moments. And this is an affirmation or saying, I think of it as an affirmation, money loves speed. So I recently joined a group called the Independent Women's Club after reading a book called The Independent Woman. And I will put links down below. It's about money. If you want a money education, maybe in a little different way, looking at it a little different way. It's a great community of women from a variety of areas of life, accountants, public speakers, coaches. I'm a holistic healing, variety of artists. So everybody's there. And it's a great community for connecting, talking about money and our relationship with it, and seeing things from a different perspective. To really, the goal is that independence, not just independence. But anyhow, let's get back to why I really wanted to make this video. And it was the statement I've heard a number of times is money loves speed. So have you ever had an affirmation that you really, you really want to believe, and you say it over and over again, but you're not really resonating with it? And so this is what was coming up for me, because as I dove into, okay, so what is it for me? First of all, what I instinctively did was turn it into money loves me. Money loves me. And that felt better. And I think that's what we need to do. Not just follow an affirmation blindly. We need to explore it. Because if we just roll it around in our head, it does nothing. It's really about embodying the energy of it. Because I can tell you, I've been on this path a long time, and I've done that. I've repeated affirmations over and over and over again. And yeah, it's not, it is about exploring it, embodying it. How does this feel? It has to feel on some level true to you. And if it doesn't, adjust it until you can go, okay, I can feel that feels good. I can live with that. Sorry, I decided to sit outside. A truck just went by because it's a beautiful day in central Pennsylvania. So anyhow, so let's get back to, so I have taken money loves speed turned it into money loves me. Now, to address the speed part, I really sat with it and said, okay, so what are my issues? Where's my discomfort? Well, okay, I can tell you one of my thoughts was, well, I'm not an amusement park person. Like, I don't like roller coasters. What does speed remind me of? It reminds me of clenching, right? Not that I don't ever have speed in my life, because if you put me in an emergency situation, I would take action. Somebody's hurt. I'm going to jump on it. There are instances where I am okay with speed, that I don't go into defense. But it's looking at, when we do an affirmation, how is my body feeling about this? So speed wasn't quite feeling right to me. But when I start affirming that money loves me, money loves when I take inspired action. Sorry, somebody drove by. Maybe this was a bad idea doing this out here. It was quiet. So money loves when I take inspired action. Money loves when I listen to my guidance and inspiration. So that's what I'm following through on, and that's what I wanted to share today. So thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Like, share, and leave some comments to me. How do you work with affirmations? How do they work for you? And do you ever have trouble with them going, this doesn't work, and then you just walk away from it? So I'm curious. Let's have a conversation. I'll see you soon. Thanks.